Should you go see How to Train Your Dragon live action? We just went to see it. We're gonna talk about what did you think?
It's super fun. It adds no details.
We've watched the animated How to Train Your Dragon how many times recently? 10? Which did you like better, the animated or the one we saw today, the live action?
I'll say both.
So what did you think about Hiccup?
Hiccup, when it's live, he looks older. When it's young, he looks younger.
What did you think about Toothless?
Toothless, same.
Which did you think one Toothless was cuter than the other one, or did you like them both?
I think this was cuter than the other one.
Which one's cuter?
Animated.
Okay, so we've got Hiccup looks a little bit older in the live action. You like animated Toothless better. What did you think about his dad, Hiccup's dad?
And which one?
Well, I have a fun fact for you. The same actor plays the role. So in the animated version, he's played by Gerard Butler, and the live action, he's also played by Gerard Butler. Did you hear that the voice was the same?
Yeah. But why? In one he has a big beard. In one he has a small beard, but one is a big beard.
I thought he always had a big beard.
It's a fat beard.
It's a big old beard.
Yeah.
What did you think about the dragons?
Dragons. Some I felt like scary. Like the big ones.
That big dragon is scary.
Yeah.
The queen bee dragon, right?
Yeah.
Did you know that real actors played the dragons? For example, Hiccup had someone to act with Toothless.
Toothless is so cute.
Do you want a dragon?
Yes.
What did you think about Astrid? That's Hiccup's love interest. Remember at the end they share a little kiss.
Ew.
So was the story different from the animated version to the live action that we saw today, or was the story the same?
A little different, just so you know.
What was different?
A few different words. Big dragon, the queen bee of the dragons. It was so different.
Like scarier, bigger?
Bigger, scarier, and remember there was like a horn on its head?
Yeah, big one. Yeah. I loved it when Astrid jumped in the big dragon's mouth and she knocked out the teeth.
I think she knocked out like 10 teeth.
Maybe. Why should people go see How to Train Your Dragon?
Because it's just a very great movie for kids, and it's super fun to watch with family.
What did you think about when the dragons were eating fish? And then Hiccup had to eat some of the fish. Ew! I was like, you are 6, almost 7, so you weren't scared. You had a lot of fun at the movie?
Yeah, but
what was your favorite part?
My favorite part is when Hiccup met Toothless.
That's a pretty great part. My favorite part is the first time they take flight. That's pretty exciting, right? When Hiccup fits the saddle and they go flying together. I love that. I'm Stuart, and this is my son Asher, and we think you should definitely go see
How to Train Your Dragon!